All right, so we're sitting up nice and tall. Seated mountain pose, whether your ankles are crossed or not, whether you're on a chair or not. And let's roll those shoulders back a few times. And we'll do a few in the other direction as well. Grow from the shoulders to the elbows and the wrists. And then let's do the other direction. So now that it's gotten colder, we want to be really conscious about lubricating those joints all of the time. All right. Let's take both hands to the heart, and we're going to inhale to open wide, but we can keep some softness in those joints, and then exhale to come back to the heart. So we're not reaching right into those fingertips, just like we did with the legs when we were lengthening them. We're thinking more of soft movement. That's what we're doing here. And now this time, when we open the arms wide, now we can start to reach into the fingertips. It's completely different sensations when we're moving and holding. And then let's rotate so that the palms are facing the floor. And we're going to send the fingers down towards the floor. And then we're going to let the fingers go up towards the ceiling as well. So this is very strengthening. You're probably feeling that right now. Let's take the palms to face the floor again and do some sideways wrist movements. We usually do this one with the arms in front. We're just changing it up a bit. And then you can come back to stillness, and on your next exhale, let those arms float back down. Good. And you might like to give those arms a little shake. And then let's let that go and squeeze the shoulders up towards the ears and very slowly let them release. And then when they're down here, pretend you have a newspaper under each armpit and you're kind of squeezing that in because you don't want it to fall. And feel your shoulders going down a little bit. So the contraction is now down in here instead of up here. And then we're going to let that melt out. And sitting still for a couple of breaths in your mountain pose, just notice if there's a different quality to your posture, just from minimal amount of movement and effort. All right, let's take attention to the right hand, I'm going to say, and we're going to inhale to let it lift up and start to side bend a little bit in the other direction. And then we'll come back, and then let's switch to the other side. So where we were doing hip hikers on the floor and the hip was coming towards the armpit, now it's more that the armpit is coming towards the hip on the shortened side. So this, when we come over